Get out. When your child interrupts your recording. Honestly. So anyway, we're now 4-0.
Oh, you're not. I got it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and keep it. That's your own fault. That'll teach you to try and troll me. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking ruin it right now.
Wow. Language. Yeah, guess what? It's still going up. And
No!
Yeah. Alright. 4-0. We beat an undefeated team, so they're no longer undefeated. We are undefeated still, so let's get on to some hits. Ha ha! Alright, we're going to start this week's recap off with a fun little Pekka hit from Kamet. You can see he's used a power potion, which those do come in handy. He wanted those max Pekkas, and you can see he's tagging. He has 8 tagging along for the ride here. Gonna bust out 2 of them to start the funneling into the base. Well, not to start it, but to take advantage of the funneling the bowlers had already done. And they're gonna stay cooking until those infernos start to target them here and they both die. You can see that Wrecker's down and he's got the Pekkas behind. And he's going to use those freezes on those infernos. And he has bowlers in his Wrecker. And once that thing pops, you can see he's just got the rage down and the bowlers and all of those Pekkas and of course his king and queen are just going to demolish this core. He's got that jump spell down here. Make sure they can get as much reach as possible. And you see what he had left of Pekkas are now cleaning up the trash ring around, taking care also of those outer ring defenses. Queen's still up and kicking. His king is down. He's got the 2 Pekkas there still. Banging away at that town hall. Queen's going to take care of the expo, which is kind of harassing his Pekkas here. None of these Pekkas end up dead by the end of the raid, by the way. So just kick it up a little bit, because it does take them some time to work through it. Work through all this trash. Queen's still helping to pick things off. That 1 Pekka gonna go take care of that spell factory like a good boy. And the rest of these Pekkas just gonna melt through this wall and this cannon freeze. Swag. Insert sexual joke about Pekka swag here. Nice, dude. Next, we have an overpowering golalo from, let's see, character I can't see, acon, smiley face. Has to be bacon. Or maybe it's Macon. I don't know. Like Macon, Georgia. Anyway. Wrecker, I know, I'm not funny. I know, guys. Just thank you for putting up with me. I appreciate it. Just doing it for you guys. Anyway, Wrecker in. And this Wrecker's just going to chug right through that intersection here with the expo and the bomb tower. Gonna bust through right here just in time. Let those Valks get in there, do their nasty business. They won't make it to the Inferno, but they are cutting a nice swath for his Lalo. The Queen picking up the air defense on the other side, and here he goes with lalo. Haste spell gonna come down just to get everybody into that Inferno. Take it out of the picture ASAP. And just a nice little ring around that side of the base. Gonna make that easy peasy. And in just a moment, he's gonna drop a clone spell here for his loons, which then he gets a nice little split here. And they're just gonna overpower that wizard tower. Pretty much one of the only remaining things that's gonna really F up his Lalo here, except for these really adorable lava pups. Aren't they just a peach? But too many loons left here to make it any issue. All of those pups on the right-hand side just taking care of the trash. The Queen is down, but no big deal. Plenty of cleanup working, so 3 stars. And I think those pups make it till the end. Nope, there they didn't. Aw. Would have been cute to have one little pup remaining, but oh well. Another 10v10 Lalo here from Tumzilla. Gonna sui that Queen, use a Wrecker from the south, and just kind of hold on to his king for now. Get the funnel here. A Golem coming in first to take the heat, so make sure that Wrecker gets through to that air defense and into that Queen. important stuff here. Love the thinking, love the planning. Good job. And I know these guys are super active in the voice chat, you know, when we're in these major wars. Really is appreciated. I love the heart that you guys have, always have, and I'm glad to see it continuing on. Going 4-0 is a pretty big deal. So got that rage down. Help get this queen down ASAP. Funneling nice and set for his lalo. Oh, we're still cooking. Not quite gonna get the wizard tower down there, but yep, the king takes it out. You know, and here the lalo is just like buttery freaking smooth. No issues whatsoever with this pathing. Of course, the hay spells make it very easy. Gonna just veer off a little bit here to get that expo. Take down the other air defense. And here it gets a little funky. And you can see that Inferno Tower kind of being a pain in the you-know-what, and the sweeper. But nothing a nice heal spell won't handle. Keep everybody nice and healthy so they can make their way to that stupid sweeper and the Inferno Tower. Hallelujah for single target. Y'all impressed me with these lalo hits. You should have seen it. We just had a war on the retirement clan. I laloed like 3 different times, and it was just a disaster. 3 stars, but crap bases. So anyway, nice job. For our last 10v10 here, we have Tart and Spartan bringing a falcon on this base. He devotes 3 baby dragons and 1 wizard to getting this funnel down for his Valks and his heroes. His queen. King just kind of does his thing around the bend here. And this baby dragon definitely worth it. Not gonna make it to make any damage or to put any damage down on that town hall. Another baby dragon up top. Shortly he'll drop his queen on that town hall. Good timing here. And the baby dragon's gonna wander off to that barracks, so just go ahead and drop the other one down. He's gonna put a wizard on that builder's hut over there. And now nothing's hitting that baby dragon except for the air sweeper, which is a pain in the you-know-what, but gonna get that storage down right there. And here come the Valks. And the way he has this funneled, everybody's just gonna get sucked right in towards that storage. It's gonna drop that rage. And they are gonna take that Inferno out in no time. And of course the CC and the Queen are gonna draw the Valks and the Bowlers and the Wizards in. And it works out pretty well. And notice the Queen is banging on a wall right now. It works out for him here really well that those Valks that the King doesn't get aggroed to the Valks because the Valks head south where most of the defensive juiciness of this base is still standing. So Queen finally stops banging on a wall since everybody's taken her targets. And it works out well for him because she heads up north and just starts dealing with the trash and the defenses up there. Of course, she's definitely spends some more time banging on walls, but, you know, that's how she do. It's her thing. It's her fetish, if you will. But, yeah, the Valks, are just a few Valks up and kicking. Bowlers still doing their thing. King's still hanging on by a thread. And, you know, good thing the rest of his crew there kind of knocked off that cannon, kept the King going a little bit longer, helped with the cleanup. And that is all she wrote. I'm pretty sure I say that at least once a recap. Ugh. And we're going to wrap things up with a nice 11v11 3-star, of course, from Feef, King of the Borks. Marcus number 9. So if you see him in the clan, that's who it is. And we've got the king. We've got a CWL here. He is going to put his king down, and soon the queen. King just going to stay barely out of range here of that Inferno. The wall breaker's down. Queen will not bite. She'll just go around to this much more interesting dark elixir drill. But all good, because she's just going to peek right around this corner, get that air defense down, leaves the Inferno and the bomb tower down, which doesn't do much to F up his pathing, really. But, you know, what do I know? I'm no expert. I am barely a Town Hall 8 expert. I wouldn't even call myself that anymore. But anyway, so that cannon down, that's going to certainly help balloon pathing later on. CC gets lured. Wizard tower down. The queen will stay up throughout nearly the entire raid. I mean, the enemy queen, of course. So I got the Lalo down here. All but 2 loons deployed. That blimp gonna get out ahead of everyone else. Freeze down. And he's gonna use that warden ability. Keep everybody cooking through the splash damage of that EA blast. You see everybody just making their way right over to that last corner. Tesla farm has popped, but whoop-de-doo, because dude has a heal spell. And now not much left but those 2 Teslas and an archer tower, and we're good to go. Yeah, see, the queen's still up. You know, the loons are just like, yeah, we got work to do. We're coming back for you, bitch. There she goes. Nice job getting that 11v11 6-pack. No dips for you. So there we have it, 4-0, looking for 5-0 this upcoming weekend, and of course we'll have the recap from that one, the following week after that. So yes, and thank you, Cap, for posting this in the CWL server, because I completely forgot to get a screenshot, so I went back and searched and grabbed this one. So anyway, alright, see you next time.